Hi guys, it's Jax here and welcome to some breath work. So today we're going to focus on a few different forms, but what I have found in my prenatal training is that breath work is so important, strengthening the core canister is so important, regardless if you're pregnant, if you're not pregnant, you need to be doing this type of breathing to really activate the core and work it in a proper way. So find yourself in a comfortable position. So I'm actually sitting on a yoga block. You can also grab that or just sit on the edge of a chair. Just want to make sure you have your sit bones underneath you. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. You're going to take your hands and put them around your ribs. So when I talk about 360 breathing, I want to breathe deeply on all four sides. So my front, my sides, and my back. So the air should fill my entire hands. So take a nice inhale, relaxing the shoulders. Exhale, pull everything in. Inhale into those hands. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale. Exhale, pull it in. Take a few more breaths like this. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So 360 breathing you should be doing regardless if you're working out or if you're pregnant, but you want to think about inhaling to the all parts of that hands as if you have them there every time, and then exhaling, pulling and contracting everything in. So you want to always exhale on the effort. Now building on, we're going to use and find our pelvic floor because this is especially important during pregnancy. Why? So we have three parts of the core canister. So you have your diaphragm, your transverse abdominis, and then you have your pelvic floor. So your diaphragm you're breathing into, your transverse abdominis is actually what you use to push out the baby, and your pelvic floor is what guides it out because it is not a straight shot. So what you want to think about for your pelvic floor, so you can find all 4 points, and no, it's not Kegels, that is only the front part, and I promise that I have not been using all parts of my pelvic floor, so this is useful for everyone. But think about when you have to stop your pee. That's the front part of your pelvic floor. Now think about when you have to stop, when you have to pass gas, right? So you're going to stop. Feel that? That's the back of your pelvic floor. So think about it as 4 points. So you have your front, your back, and your sides. Now, if you're sitting on a block or on a chair, put your hands underneath your sit bones. Now breathe out, expanding your pelvic floor. Breathe in and expand your pelvic floor. Feeling the sides of your pelvic floor, exhale, pull them in. So those 2 points are coming together. These are a little bit more difficult, but with time you will find them. So inhale, release. Exhale, pull it in. So you can remove your hands, but think about your pelvic floor like I'm going to use like a tissue, right? So it's totally spread out when you inhale, so it spreads out, and then exhale, you pull everything up. So we're going to add that into our 360 breathing. So again, if it feels good, I know for me, I like to just feel it when I'm doing this breath work, up to 2 times a day for pregnancy. But you're going to inhale, relax, and contract your diaphragm, and you will relax your pelvic floor. So think about feeling those 4 points relax, and then putting all of the breath fully into that diaphragm. And then exhale it, pull. You're gonna relax the diaphragm, pull the pelvic floor up. Inhale, relax the pelvic floor. Exhale, contract it in. Inhale. Exhale, pull it in. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, pull it in. Last one, inhale. And exhale, pull it in. So that first breath work, the 360 with the pelvic floor, is what we like to call PFA slow. So we're really thinking about what's happening with the diaphragm, with the pelvic floor. But the key takeaway is that on the inhale, you relax the pelvic floor, and on the exhale, you will contract it in. So many of us, I know I am guilty, but if you've ever just continually sucked in or activated your core, you probably shortened those pelvic floor muscles. And what we need to concentrate on during pregnancy is that we need to learn how to relax them. And this is really important to do in your first and second trimester. I will also record a video on how to prep for what we like to call push prep, right? So learning how to relax the pelvic floor even more. But for right now, we just want to activate that core canister. We want to keep everything tight and engaged so that we have the strength that we need to really push the baby out. So the second set that you want to do, so you'll probably do before any workout or twice a day, what I would recommend is do the PFA slows about 3 to 5 breaths. Then the second thing you're going to do is called PFA fast, or pelvic floor activation fast. So instead of just thinking about what exactly you're doing, you're just breathing in a little bit more rhythmically. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more, inhale, exhale, 2 more, inhale, exhale, last one, inhale, and exhale. Nice work. So, regardless if you're pregnant or not, 360 breathing is super important. Incorporating PFA slows and PSA fast at least 1 to 2 times a day. I would say ideally 2 times. Maybe you do it before your workout, after, or just in the morning and the evening. Whatever feels good to you. But again, this is something so important and is something that I'm going to be incorporating at the beginning of each of these prenatal and postnatal workouts. So I hope that was helpful for you. And I know I enjoyed doing this with my little baby.